Don't let your hobbies turn into something negative. What's up, YouTube? It's Hector from Not Too Nerdy. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Now, I just want to say Happy Easter for the people who celebrate it. If you don't, I hope you have a great day and stuff like that. Now, I on the other hand, had a great morning, except that I didn't win the prize. So let me explain that real quick. I was at, relative's house, and they had a little Easter egg hunt for the little kids and stuff like that. And my uncle actually shouted out, I put in, he has a giant egg for people to look for on top of all the little tiny eggs and stuff. But the giant egg has a $500 GameStop gift card. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go after this. And I'm running, stiff arming little kids and throwing them away and trying to look for the prize, and I couldn't find it. This little 4-year-old got it. Nephew. But anyway, I just wanted to say I had lots of fun. Obviously I wasn't going to keep the prize anyway, but I thought it would be funny if I found it just to see which kid was start crying because they got a $500 gift card. Man, $500 gift card. How come I didn't get stuff like this when I was a kid? Anyway, let's go into what I did last week. Last week, on Monday, I did A Wolf Among Us, episode 3. I did all the bad choices. In case you didn't know that, I do only bad choices on this channel. And, I had lots of fun with it. It started out pretty slow, but it definitely picked up towards the end, and it's a really good episode. So definitely go check that out. On Wednesday, I actually did Warframe Wednesday like always, and the news topics I discussed was Snoop Dogg and Call of Duty. I also had Sony news, and the last thing was a rant. I usually don't do rant videos, but I felt that this was just, and I was really upset about it, so I discussed a little rant in there. So definitely go check that out. It's a pretty good video, I think, and you might be entertained with that little rant that I had. And as for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I did Infamous Paper Trail. I did part 3, part 4, and part 5. So I'm fully caught up in that. And I believe there's only one more Infamous Paper Trail part. And I believe, that's for next week. So we'll see. They said it's supposed to be 6 parts originally. So who knows how long it's going to be. For next week, I'm hoping to get the Amazon Fire TV game controllers. I'm supposed to get both. They said they were shipped, and I still didn't get it yet, so I have no idea what's going on with that. So hopefully next week I could do an unboxing, and I could finally do my product review for the Fire TV. So that's pretty much it for that aspect. On Wednesday, as always, Warframe Wednesday, so I'll talk about whatever news topics is big that week. And that's pretty much it for everything. Hopefully I could do Trials Fusion, show you guys a little gameplay of that, and also, like I said, Infamous Paper Trails Part 6. And that's it. So, the topic that I want to discuss today is pretty important. And that is, don't let your hobbies turn into something negative. So, what I mean by that is, your hobbies are fun. Video games are hobbies, and don't let it turn into something that's negative. Negative in your life. It can be negative in any situation. Just don't make it, don't let it turn into something negative. And what I mean about this is, obviously, I enjoy video games, and I'm a game software developer, right? That's something that's positive. My hobby turned into something that I like, turned into something that's good, a career, That's fine. But there's people out there that just can't handle certain things like video games or something like that, and it affects them physically and mentally. And what I mean by this, there's been a couple stories out in the news. For example, this one guy, he just decided while he's playing his video games, he's playing all these games and not paying attention to his baby. His baby starved to death and died. Now, when he found the body, he just took it and dumped it in the dumpster. And keep in mind, the mother is working 2 jobs because this guy's addicted to video games and not paying attention, doing things in life. So she's working a double job. When she finally came back, she kept saying, "Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby?" And he finally admitted to it later on, and that's it for that. Then there's another story about a guy that suffocated his 1-year-old because he's trying to play a video game. And then after he suffocated, he left the child dead there and then continued playing his game and then watch movies and other stuff. That's sick. That is sick. That is twisted. And it's just really sad to hear stuff like that. And that's just another situation how your hobby, something that you like to have fun with, like negatively impact your life. You cannot let your hobby like turn into something bad. You cannot let that control your life. No matter what it is. It could be anything. Now, it just so happened to be it was related to video games, but it could be anything in life. Any hobby, anything that you do for fun, you can't let that affect you in life. Because the thing with video games, for example, when you play a game, once you turn that game off, you're back to reality. You still have a life to live. You still have bills to pay. You still got people you got to take care of. You still got to take care of yourself. There's still things you need to deal with outside of the video game. It goes for any hobby that you have. Anything that you do for fun. Outside of that, once you're done with it, there's still reality you have to face. And that's what I mean. Some people can't handle it mentally or physically, and they feel like they give up on life, so they find themselves an addiction. Could be anything. Drugs, games, anything could be an addiction because you're trying to escape reality. So, the point of this video is to let you guys know that do not let your hobbies turn into something negative. Don't let it turn into something that you're going to regret one of these days. You're going to sit down and be like, where did my life go? You know, because I was over here fooling around with all these hobbies and not paying attention to life itself. You know, there's nothing wrong with you sitting down playing a video game. There's nothing wrong with you enjoying going online, playing with friends, video games, stuff like that. But what about the real world? What are you going to do outside of video games? You know, are you going to turn that into a positive thing? Or are you planning to be a developer one of these days? Or are you planning to be an artist? Or, you know, that's fine. You could use that and turn it into a positive. But if all you do is play games and you don't do anything else in life, you're not an active citizen, you're not an active person, then what are you going to do? Then what? That hobby just turned into something that's negative. And it affected your life, and it will affect your life for the rest of your life. So, the message I have for you guys is, when you have a hobby, when you do something for fun, no matter what it is, you should go into it with the understanding that once you're done having that fun, it's back to reality. It's back to life. It's not a permanent stop where you're just no longer present in this life, because you have to realize that there's still things you have to take care of. There's people that you have to see. There's people that you have to be a part of. You know, you're a part of a bigger picture. The hobby will still be there. It's not going anywhere. And I think that's something that people have to realize in life. That there's a lot out there that you can enjoy. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, I'm a gamer too. I love playing games, but I love going out, hanging out with friends. I love going out and having fun, doing different things. That's human nature. That's what you enjoy to do. You know what I mean? But I digress. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm definitely curious about this topic. So that's it for this topic. Definitely like my Facebook fan page. Follow me on Twitter. Definitely follow me on Twitch TV as well, because I'm going to be streaming more, and hopefully this PlayStation 4 gets, you know, an update, because that streaming stuff is garbage for the PlayStation, to be honest with you. But that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is Hector from Not So Nerdy. I'm out. See you, YouTube.